Hey there. So HTVRont reached out and said, hey, are you interested in trying our stuff? I'm like, yeah, y'all pop up in my feed all the time, absolutely. So they sent me this black vinyl. There's a lot of it on there, kind of rolled tight. So I have a cup I want to finish up right here. So we're going to put the moon phases right here and something else right here. Got a couple of things that designed that I want to cut out and just kind of see, but it's just going to go right there, right on top of those white stripes. Let's give it a go. Ta-da! So I cut this on my Silhouette Cameo 3, like I've mentioned before. It's real old. I did blade depth 3, pressure at 10, and my speed at 4, because I wanted to make sure that I did not go too fast trying to cut out something intricate. And because I have a nice big piece here, I'm going to save that. No need to waste it if I don't have to. Okay, the back is shiny, and that kind of threw me off a little bit, but it stuck really nicely to the mat. My mats are kind of old and kind of ready for a replacement, maybe a good cleaning instead. So what I'm going to do is just kind of section these off like this, so I can show you how easily it weeds. I have not done this yet, just FYI. All I did was on one corner, I peeled it off just because I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. And this was my little test corner that I did. So I have not weeded anything. I have not pre-cut anything. Just kind of going for it. That's pretty easy. I definitely do have a history of not cutting deep enough, so that's really nice that I cut that deep enough. It's kind of trippy seeing it on this, but I think that's really going to come in handy when I am trying to place my decal. That was dumb. It's on the transfer paper. Forget that I said that, okay? So that's how easily that weeds. Just at a little bit of an angle. That's pretty easy. I accidentally dropped that piece. So I'm going to take this off, weed that, and then we'll play with these little smaller pieces here. Okay, now time for the real test. How did it do on this intricate design here? My calibration is off, so I have to put my vinyl way up here. It's really annoying. I need to fix it, but I haven't. Easy, just like the other one. My machine obviously didn't do a good trace job. It's pretty easy. It's lifting just like I need it to. Of course, the lighting isn't all the best right here. Not with my phone in the way. And I don't have my glasses on. I like to set myself up for, you know, the easiest way possible. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty easy. I'm just barely poking it and lifting it. So what I'll do next is, after I'm done weeding this, I'm gonna apply it to my cup, come back, look at it tomorrow, and make sure it has. I just realized I've been off camera for that. Boy. Anyways. what I'll do is come back and see if it has lifted or done anything that I don't want it to do. That'll be the true test right there, especially since it's hot out here. Be the true test on if it's gonna stay put. I typically will throw some UV resin over my vinyl anyways before I coat it, just for good measure. I do that with all brands. And we'll see what it looks like. We'll come back tomorrow. I am not sure what possessed me to do something so detailed. Whew, my eyes are crossed, but I made it through. That little spot right there is actually in the paint, not in the vinyl. So I've got that there. Got that there. Not perfect, but it's good. So what I'm gonna do is let that sit on the counter overnight, and we'll come back to it tomorrow after work, and we will see how it's holding, if it's lifting or whatnot. I will say, the sleeves are really pretty design on the base paper. I like it. I wish I had a use for that, but I definitely don't. So I'm gonna make myself throw it away before it ends up in a pile somewhere. But they're just so pretty. Okay, so I totally got distracted for the last few nights doing other house stuff. So this has been here just a couple nights. No lifting, so that's great. So let's put some epoxy over it and see what it looks like either in the morning or tomorrow night. I have no lifting. You can see a couple of spots where the epoxy kind of separated a little bit just because of that flat surface. But I didn't want to spray it with anything beforehand or seal it with UV resin or anything ahead of time because I didn't want to alter my results at all. But I have zero lifting, as you can see there. Just those couple of spots that need to be kind of recoated, which it usually takes two coats of epoxy anyways over vinyl to kind of get it smooth. I like it. It was super easy to weed, for sure. Especially for something so intricate. That was very ambitious. Anyways, I like it. I'll put a discount code in the description if they give me one. But yeah, I like it. I'm gonna order some white and see what other colors they have as well. Thanks for watching and have a good one.